Stop right there if you've ever been told you're too old for a crop top. Because today I'm about to completely shatter that ridiculous fashion myth and show you exactly how to rock this trend with absolute sophistication and confidence, no matter what your age says on your driver's license. Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel where age is just a number but style is absolutely timeless. If you clicked on this video, chances are you're curious about crop tops, but maybe feeling a little hesitant. Well, throw that hesitation out the window, because we're about to dive into 8 game-changing styling tips that will have you wearing crop tops like the fashion icon you truly are. Now before we start, let me be crystal clear about something. This isn't about following trends blindly, or wearing something that doesn't feel authentically you. This is about expanding your fashion vocabulary, and giving you the tools to experiment confidently if you choose to. So grab your favorite beverage, get comfortable, and let's revolutionize your wardrobe together. TP1 The layering illusion. Alright, tip number 1 is what I call the layering illusion. And honestly, this might be my favorite because it's so incredibly versatile. Here's the thing. Who says a crop top actually has to be a crop top? Take any regular blouse, sweater, or even a button-down shirt that you already own and love. Tuck it strategically into high-waisted bottoms. We're talking high-waisted trousers, wide-leg pants, or a beautiful A-line skirt. Add a statement belt at your natural waist, and boom, you've created the visual effect of a crop top without actually wearing one. This technique is absolutely genius because you maintain complete control over your coverage while still getting that modern proportioned silhouette that crop tops are famous for. I love pairing a flowing silk blouse tucked into palazzo pants with a gorgeous leather belt. It's sophisticated, it's age-appropriate in the best possible way, and it makes you look incredibly put together. The best part? You can adjust the tuck throughout the day depending on how you're feeling. TP2, the sophisticated cardigan combo. Tip number 2 is all about sophistication meeting a little bit of edge, and it involves one of my absolute favorite wardrobe staples, the long cardigan. Here's how this works. You pair a fitted crop top with a long flowing cardigan that hits anywhere from mid-thigh to just below the knee. But here's where we get luxurious with it. Choose cardigans in beautiful fabrics. Think cashmere, silk blends, or high-quality knits with interesting textures. The cardigan becomes your main statement piece, while the crop top underneath creates these absolutely gorgeous proportions. This combination works for so many occasions: lunch with friends, gallery openings, even casual Fridays at work depending on your office culture. What I love about this approach is that you can play with different cardigan styles. Try a waterfall front for something romantic, a chunky knit for casual chic, or even one with subtle embellishments for a touch of glamour. The crop top is almost like your little secret. They're creating beautiful lines, but you're still covered exactly how you want to be. TP3, the high-waisted harmony. Now tip number 3 is absolutely crucial, and it's all about understanding the power of high-waisted everything. This is your secret weapon, ladies. High-waisted trousers, high-waisted skirts, high-waisted wide-leg jeans. When you pair these with crop tops, you create this incredibly flattering hourglass silhouette that's just stunning. The key here is finding your natural waist, which is often higher than you think it is, and then celebrating it. Think about icons like Katharine Hepburn or Grace Kelly. They understood the power of defining the waist. When you wear a crop top with high-waisted bottoms, you're creating this beautiful line that elongates your legs and defines your figure in the most flattering way possible. And here's something important. High-waisted doesn't mean uncomfortable anymore. Today's designers understand that we want to look good and feel good, so you can find high-waisted pieces with stretch, with comfortable waistbands, with all the modern innovations that make getting dressed a joy rather than a struggle. The goal is to feel as good as you look. TP4, the texture mixing mastery. Tip number 4 is where we really start to have some fun with sophistication, and it's all about texture mixing. This is honestly one of my favorite ways to elevate any outfit from basic to absolutely editorial. Here's what I mean. Pair a structured crop top, maybe in ponte knit, quality cotton, or even a beautiful ribbed fabric, with flowing contrasting textures. Think silk pants, chiffon skirts, or even satin wide legs. The magic happens in that contrast between structured and flowing, between matte and shine. It creates this visual interest that screams intentional styling, rather than just throwing something on. For example, I love a ribbed cotton crop top with flowing satin palazzo pants and maybe some delicate jewelry. Or try a structured cotton crop with a beautiful flowing maxi skirt in a complementary color. This technique works because it shows that you understand fashion on a deeper level. You're creating a look, and that level of thoughtfulness always translates to sophistication regardless of what age you are. TTP 5. The transitional styling. Tip 5 is all about making your wardrobe work smarter, not harder, and I call this transitional styling. At any age, we need pieces that can multitask, right? So let's start with a basic foundation, a beautiful crop top, high-waisted trousers, and a tailored blazer. For daytime, this looks polished and professional. But here's where the magic happens. Remove that blazer in the evening and add some statement jewelry, maybe change your shoes, and suddenly you have a completely different look that's perfect for dinner or drinks. Or try this combination, crop top with a midi pencil skirt, and clean white sneakers for that effortless casual chic vibe. Then when evening rolls around, swap those sneakers for a gorgeous pair of heels, add a statement necklace or some beautiful earrings, and you're ready for a night out. This approach is brilliant because you're getting multiple outfits from the same pieces, which is not only economical, but also shows real style intelligence. Plus, you always look like you put thought into your outfit, even when you're just making simple swaps throughout the day. TTP 6. The print and pattern play. Now tip number 6 might surprise some of you because it's about embracing prints and patterns, and I know that can feel intimidating, but hear me out on this one. A beautifully printed crop top, whether it's subtle florals, interesting geometric patterns, or even artistic prints, becomes a conversation starter rather than just another piece of clothing. It shows personality, creativity, and confidence. The key is pairing printed crops with solid bottoms to let that print really shine and be the star of your outfit. But if you're feeling a little more adventurous and want to try pattern mixing, stick to complementary colors. For instance, a striped crop top with a floral skirt in the same color family can look absolutely stunning when done thoughtfully. What I love about this approach is that it moves the focus away from "am I too old for this?" and shifts it to "isn't this print gorgeous?" It's about celebrating beautiful design and artistry, which has nothing to do with age, and everything to do with having a discerning eye for beauty. TTP 7. The occasion-appropriate approach. Tip 7 is all about context, because as we get older we develop this wonderful skill of reading the room and dressing appropriately for different occasions. The beauty is that crop tops can absolutely fit into this philosophy. For tropical vacations or beach destinations, try a lightweight linen crop top with flowing palazzo pants and comfortable sandals. It's perfect for the climate, incredibly comfortable, and looks effortlessly elegant. For urban exploring or casual city days, consider a more structured crop top with tailored shorts and stylish sneakers. You're comfortable for walking but still look put together and intentional. And here's something that might surprise you. Silk or high-quality knit crop top can absolutely work for semi-formal events when paired with elegant wide-leg trousers and the right accessories. The key is making sure all your pieces are at the same level of formality. This approach respects the fact that as we mature we understand the importance of dressing for the occasion while still expressing our personal style. It's about being appropriate without being boring. TTP 8. The confidence accessory. And that brings us to tip number 8, which is honestly the most important one. Confidence isn't just an accessory, it is the accessory. Here's what I want you to remember. Choose pieces that make you feel amazing. If a particular neckline, length, or style doesn't feel authentic to who you are, don't force it. Fashion should enhance your life, not create stress or discomfort. But myths, and this is important. If you see a crop top and think, I love this but I'm not sure I can pull it off, that's often your intuition telling you to try something new. Those little moments of what if are usually worth exploring. My advice: start small. Maybe begin with the faux crop technique I showed you earlier, then gradually work your way up to styles that feel a bit more daring for you personally. There's no timeline, no pressure, just the joy of discovering new ways to express yourself through fashion. Remember, the most stylish women I know aren't necessarily wearing the most expensive or trendy pieces. They're wearing what makes them feel confident, authentic, and joy-filled. That energy is what people notice and remember. And there you have it. It's sophisticated, confidence-building ways to approach crop top styling that have absolutely nothing to do with your age, and everything to do with expressing your beautiful, unique style. The bottom line is this: fashion has no expiration date. Style certainly doesn't come with an age limit, and you deserve to feel fabulous in whatever makes your heart happy. These tips are just the beginning. Take what resonates with you and make it completely your own. If this video inspired you to try something new, I would absolutely love to see your styling adventures. Don't forget to like this video if it was helpful. Subscribe for more inclusive fashion content that celebrates style at every age, and remember, you are never too anything to feel absolutely fabulous. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, keep styling with confidence, beautiful souls.